So this is kind of exciting for me. Well, as exciting as a engine can get. Anywho, I don't know. I've worked on hundreds of motors in my time. Not a single one of them has ever been a jet drive. This beauty has that on there. So now I know you could argue, well, this isn't your traditional jet drive. This is an advanced propulsion unit. Who cares? It's jet enough. That thing is awesome. So figured I'd do a little walkthrough with it. Got this motor out in, I don't know, somewhere in San Fernando Valley out in LA County, wherever it is. Anywho, the guy I got it from said he got it off of the, well, he said he was in the military, and given how he looked, I have no reason to doubt that. And he said he got it from base. So I don't know if he's in the Marines or Navy or what he did, but apparently this is one of their the engines that they use there. So it's a commercial engine or military engine, depending on how you want to look at it. It's a 2003 Johnson 55 horsepower Enforcer with the advanced propulsion lower unit. So let's take a look-see. So here is the 6 horsepower that I rebuilt well, quite some time ago. This is about as close as I've ever come to having a jet drive. Now, is it a jet drive? Not at all. All that is a propeller guard put on the bottom to make it look like its bigger counterpart over there. I think it's kind of neat looking, but, you know, whatever. So it's got a different cowling than you'd usually see. It's got those massive rubber straps. I don't know, I guess they help hold it on or something. And then it's got this big Velcro strap going across the top here. Get the hood off, have a look underneath. And there's the engine. So pretty standard under here. It's not greasy, oily, messy, disgusting. Doesn't look like anything's broken on it. Electronics, power packs, everything's still in play. All the clamps, everything looks quite nice in this thing. Let me show you the other side, something I noticed. So you don't really notice it at first, but after you start looking at everything, you notice the ample use of brass and metal everywhere. Like, there really is minimal plastic. That's plastic. And the pull starter, well, actually, alright, pull starter is metal too, I stand corrected. Starter rope, that's rubber. So we got plastic here, and yeah, that pretty much sums that up on our plastic parts. Notice all the brass fittings. They weren't cheaping out on those things. Usually on a fuel pump or something, they're all plastic, but not on this guy, brass. And these hose clamps, they weren't kidding around on those things either. Also, no fuel injection, carbureted. That's kind of neat. I don't know if they're all like that or just the military versions or commercial versions, again. We also have these 2 drain valves under here for draining gas and water. That's kind of neat. I don't know if they all have that again, but I don't know, just a lot of different things going on. Also, the tiller handle. You don't usually see a tiller handle on this size of a motor, so that's kind of a rare option. Here's the other thing that I found kind of neat. Let me use the camera here. Look at look at this inspection hole, so you can see the rod. Ooh, fancy, huh? Look at that. Anyway, I don't know if you know outboard humor, but yeah, that's a joke. It's not supposed to have a rod hanging out the side of the block. So that's obviously what happened to this motor. I bought it. It was, you know, quite expensive for a blown-up motor, but who cares? It's a jet. This, well, it's hard to see, but see this orange in here? It runs all the way up top. Somebody took apart this engine. I don't know, fix it. I don't know what could possibly be wrong with it, given its age, but, well, I guess it is old, but anyway, somebody took it apart to fix it. Don't know why, but they used RTV sealant on the 2 crankcase halves. So that shouldn't have happened. There's a lot of oil channel passageways and whatnot inside of there. That is probably my guess of what killed this engine, is that RTV. If you notice, we got more of it all alongside of here. So this thing is been RTV'd up. Stay tuned while I take this thing apart and try to figure out what happened to it. And probably replace the power head.